Freedom is very, very important thing in everybody's life, right? Starting from our school days, we love holidays because in holiday, there will not be any bell or exam or a teacher to control our freedom. We'll be free, right? And when we are in home, we want freedom from our parents to, switch on the TV whenever we want, get out and play whenever we want, all those things. So freedom matters all the time. And when we get into job, we want, in our way style, any dress I want to wear, any time I want to go to office, everywhere we ask about freedom and nothing else. And let us discuss about that freedom which every individual unanimously expects from her or his life. That is, we are going to see about the freedom from 4 dimensions. One is basics, and then the concepts, and then issues which and all will happen in a family life with respect to freedom, and last, the action plan. When we discuss this thing, I want you to not only be in your shoe, but also be in your future shoe. What is the future shoe? Because one day you are also going to become a dad for somebody or mom for somebody, and the way you are seeing your parents also is going to happen from somebody to you, right? So I want you to think as a family as a whole, and not into one person, one role, and my situation. Your situation may be different, and your partner's situation may be different, and your children's situation is going to be completely different, right? So I want you to not understand from your subjective perspective only. Yes, definitely it's a natural call that our thoughts go based on our own experiences, I understand. But also I want you to take up a small step forward to think about the entire setup as a wife or as a husband, as a father or a mother, as a child. So think from every perspective and understand this, then you will get more things to learn. So let us discuss about basics. So what are all the things we need to understand with respect to basics? First, let us understand what is freedom, because people always say freedom, but what exactly we expect in the name of freedom, if you ask, not many people will have an idea on what to expect. So let us understand what is freedom. If you can do whatever you want to do, then you have freedom, right? I want to do something, and if somebody stops me, then I don't have freedom. Simple. Okay. Now let's see what is the other dimension. Yes. So how can you do it? If you are dependent on somebody, then you can't do it. If for everything I want to ask my dad, if for everything I want to ask my husband, let's say any situation, then I am dependent. Every situation or a decision making of mine is dependent on somebody or some situation. Therefore, I am not free to take decision because I am not independent, right? So these are the 2 dimensions. You want to act whenever you want to act on whatever you want to act, and then you should not dependent on that action to get permission from someone or the other. Fine. Now let's see the second thing. Absolute freedom is impossible. What is absolute freedom in the first place? Are we trying for absolute freedom or not? Or I am done with all these things, let me live my life. Who the hell are you, right? We got so many moments in our life. I'm sure that we might have thought this sentence also. We want nobody to dictate us what to do and what not to do. So that kind of an absolute freedom, is it possible or not? So that is what we are going to see now.